waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trade intuition, candlestick intuition. Charts wilder than Wild West ambition. We got the drive, mad clicks, no permission. Ready for the moon, orbit's our mission. Let's make this money, stacking sats, no fiat. Eyes on the prize, mad gains, where's the hat? Diamond hands, no flinch, iron combat. Full speed to the peak, no fall back. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's make this money, stack it, sats, no fiat. Eyes on the prize, mad gains, where's the hat? Diamond hands, no flinch, iron combat. Full speed to the peak, no fall back. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trade intuition, candlestick intuition.
3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm in the charts all day. My goal is to make you money. I provide the information required to know exactly when to enter. I don't give this blanket statement, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Join me every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to understand the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. This is why the coin's dumping. Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. All right, doing a mic check. Mic check looks good. Let me know if you can hear me. And of course, let me know if you can see me in 3, 2, 1. Bingo bango. What's up, guys? So happy to be here. So happy you're here. My name is Joe. This is Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms or pattern memorization. We almost make trading super fun. Now, of course, it's really fun when you make a lot of money. It's not so much fun when you lose money. Now, do we lose? Yes, of course we lose. Why? Well, look at the market. Look at the market. It's going down, and then some are going up. Now, can we short the market and make money? Yes, and we do. Can we long the market and make money? Yes, and we do. Now, it is really tough right now because it's chop, 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 chop. Because Bitcoin starts coming down, brings the other coins down. Everything looks great. Shorts are doing great. And then all of a sudden, the market makers push up Bitcoin. And because of that, the market reacts, and then the coins that we're shorting start churning and going up. The setup can be great, you know, breaking resistance or support, meeting resistance, breaking out of something that should go positive, and now it's going, you know, to the downside. There's all these things that happen. What we need to do is, of course, always have a stop loss and just be prepared. Be prepared for the... I'm not going to say be prepared for what's expected, but expect the unexpected. Like, you really have to. All right. With that being said, I'm going down the list of chats, and the chat is very, very amusing. I love it. Let's see here. Now, I was in a short. I was actually in 2 last night, high leverage. One was like 58x short. The other one was like 20x short. And they were going great. They were going great. And then they reversed. I was like, oh man, now I'm cut my losses. Granted, I had a higher stop loss. So I'm just gonna cut my losses, man. Am I glad I did? Because they kept on going up. And these were coins that were ready to come down. They broke my level. Granted, it was a lower time frame level. And that's one thing that you have to understand when you're trading. You have higher time frames that will give you normally larger results. So let's just say, for example, you have a large time frame that is showing something bullish. Well, the bullish will happen potentially, but it just might take a long time for you to get to your targets. You're going to have ups, you can have retracements, because that's what the market makers do. Ups and downs, but eventually it should go up based off of your large frame. Now, if you're on a smaller time frame, let's say, for example, instead of doing the daily, we're doing the 4 hour. And then instead of doing the 4 hour, we're doing the 1 hour. Instead of the 1 hour, doing the 15 minute. So inside each of the larger candles, 4 hour daily, you have all these smaller candles that make up that larger candle. So on the 15 minute, you're going to have a whole bunch of ups and downs that make up a 1 1 hour candle. And 4 of those make up 1 4 hour candle. And yes, that sounds simple. But when you break it down, and a lot of people have trouble with this as far as, you know, nailing the time frame, nailing the entry on a smaller time frame. That's what we're doing. We're going to the smaller time frame, 15 minute, and if we see to where it's breaking to the upside and it's breaking our levels, then we can say, okay, well, more than likely it's going to go up and come down, but hopefully this is the start of the up, and that's what we're seeing on the larger time frames, to where this is the beginning and we're nailing the entry. So that's what we're doing. Well, that's what I was doing for the shorts. Last night, we didn't have any trades open for the group. The trades that I was doing were very high leverage and looking for little percentages, 3%, 5%, but nothing to add to the risk for the group. And like I said, it turned around. I said, nope, I'm getting out. I am getting out. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Got some good people in the chat, man. I'm seeing a lot of chat. Let's see here. We do have FEFE, third frog after Pepe and Hoppy. Let's go. We got Crypto Candy saying, FEFE, when is the fourth frog coming? Because that's the third frog. We got Crypto Candy with the jokes. We gotta love the memes. We gotta love the memes. Let's see here. FEFE says there's only 3 main frogs. Yes, only 3 main frogs. And let's see here. Crypto Candy says, FEFE, can they have babies? And they're gonna have a whole bunch more. Yes, indeed. Very good. We got Grant in the house. What's up, Grant? Appreciate you for being here. Same thing with you, Crypto Candy. Same thing with you, FEFE. Dylan, thank you, man. Appreciate you for being here. We're going to get started in just a moment. Just want to give some quick shout outs. Lozano, what's going on, buddy? Eduardo, I see here. Oh, cool, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, if y'all have coins that you want me to do, let me know. Let me know. And hopefully the audio's coming in good. I had to adjust the mic. The mic was too close and it was doing some popping. I noticed that when I was doing my editing. See here. Crypto Candy says, CKB wrecked me and my underwear. Man, if you want, we can check out CKB. Now, this was one that I did enter as well. Up my level, high leverage, and it was going great. And then, of course, it flipped. And I said, nope. So I get out of it. And then it flipped again, and I got in it really quick. And it turned around again. I said, nope, getting out. But sometimes that'll happen, you know. And right now, the market is so tough. Because Bitcoin looks like it wants to come down, and it might start coming down, and then it'll just flip, reverse, and the market are having their fun with this. They are getting so many people liquidated. It's crazy. Let's see here. FEFE says, TradeIntuition, what's your favorite coin? Well, I don't have a favorite right now. Which one is it, guys? The one that I'm mad at? I have a non-favorite right now, which is the one that I'm mad at. They're punished. They're in the corner, right? I forget the name of it, but hopefully people in the group can. Oh, Popcat is not my favorite right now. It moves really well. It does not respect market structure, but man, when it makes its money, it makes some good money. But on this one, the last 3 entries I believe we did on this one, loss. Now, granted, these are smaller losses as opposed to big losses. Very low leverage, very safe for the group, but we lost 3 times. Yeah. But like I said, when we won, man, we did some big numbers. But that's my least favorite. I really don't have a favorite. Now, I am married to one. What's the one I'm married to? I don't even know the one I'm married to. I'm about to get a divorce on that one, though. I'm gonna get divorced. I have it. I'm staking it, and every month I forget to put my rewards back into the staking. VRA, veracity. VRA is one that I'm married to, but as far as a favorite coin, I really don't have one. I just trade them. The one that I absolutely despise. Yeah, thank you, Jono. Thank you. The one that I absolutely despise is this one. Don't like it. Most new people, this is their first coin because it's a cult. And I entered the cult. Granted, you know, watching all the videos about it, going to $500 and $1,000, and man, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire, you know, thought. Ridiculous. Man, that's so dumb. When you finally realize how to do crypto, and you see, you know, you understand the market cap, and you understand, oh, but it's being accepted by all these banks. Crypto is not for the banks. Like, crypto is supposed to be separate from the government. It's supposed to be freedom. That's what that is. It's an alternative source to the fiat. The fiat is the dollar. And just imagine it. Right now, you know, I really don't look at prices when I shop. I just, you know, okay, I want this, and okay, you know, oh, it's coming up to my limit. All right, so that's all I'll get. But when did eggs go up to like over $6? That is nuts. I honestly don't remember the last time I looked at the price of eggs. Maybe $2.50, $3, you know, back in the 80s. No, I don't know. But over $6. I was like, no way, that's got to be a mistake. I was like, I guess that's why everybody's talking about eggs and bacon and something else. I forget what it is. But when I saw the price of the eggs, and then I was going to get some bacon, I was like, no. And I normally don't eat bacon, but I was going to get some bacon. I was like, whoa. I was like, that's a lot. So anyway, but it's a way to go. Can you imagine if, let's say I had B&B. I was like, hey man, I want to put up some gas, or I want to buy a house, or I want to do whatever. I could pay you with crypto, as opposed to the dollar, which is no longer worth a dollar, now worth 30 cents, 20 cents, 15 cents. It's ridiculous, man. And so the thing that I don't like about crypto, Joe, stop talking. The thing that I don't like about crypto is it made me aware of the government. I had blinders on. I was literally blinded by all the light that I saw what the government does and doesn't do. We're in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. The economy is in trouble, big time. And we have rate cuts coming. But why do they need to cut the rates? Why do we have inflation? Why is the dollar's worth going down? Overspending. Not by me, because I know if I overspend, I'll get put in jail. If I can't pay my bills, it either gets cut off or I go to jail. But the people who print money, and shoot, I wish I could print money, but if I print money, I go to jail. But the entity that prints money continues to print money, reducing the worth of the dollar, which increases deflation. I'm sorry, increases inflation. And now we have to work more, us, the people, not the ones that are printing the money, us, the people, we have to work more hours, try to get a raise and everything else. Now, granted, everything else around us is going up. Everything's going up, but our pay. So it makes it harder and harder and harder for us to get out of, from underneath their thumb. Yeah, it makes it really hard. So crypto is the way. Crypto is the answer. And I'm really proud and really happy to be a part of your crypto journey. I really am. And it's just scary. You know, hopefully we get 25 basis points as far as the rate cuts. And the following, they're talking about another probably 0.25 or 25 basis points. And the following, same thing, you know, the next 4 months, 25 basis points. And then the following year, same thing. And like, we're in trouble, guys. We really are. Man, are we in trouble? All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's see here. Sound is perfect. A little crackling here and there. That's what I'm talking about. That crackling. I don't know if it's my computer, but I'll hear it too. Like when I'm watching the playback, it'll be like a crackle. And I'm trying to record videos, and it's like, it's not even worth recording. So I might have to get another, I don't know. But it's also happening on my speakers too, because I'll play it back and I hear the crackle, and then I'll play that back again and there's no crackle. And I'll play it back again and there's no crackle. Then I'll play it back again and there's a crackle. So I don't know if it's my speakers, I don't know. It's tough being a content creator. It really is. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Dylan says, here's some noise in the background when you spread, but hear you perfect. When you speak, I'm guessing. Yeah, I have my computer right next to the mic, and this is dumb. This is this is the disappointment one, where it used to be the beast. But this thing, it revs up big time, like I'm mining crypto. Like right now, it's going like almost full blast. And sometimes at night too, like I'm in bed and you can hear it like going. I don't know what's going on with it. And I don't do nothing on my computer. I don't think there's anything installed on it. I don't know. See here, FEFE says, are you expecting a drop on Bitcoin before the end of the month? Possible. Like I don't know any of that stuff. Like we have to just go by levels. Like I'll never say, oh, it's gonna we're gonna do this in this month. Possible anything can happen, but it has to break certain levels before it goes to that point. All right. So with that being said, let's go and get started, guys. I know I've been rambling a whole bunch. All right. So I think like there's nothing but resistance, man. There's so much resistance here. So much. This is all liquidity zones, supply zones, resistance zones, whatever you want to call it. I just call it areas of possible reversals. That's what I call it. And we got Ian in the house. What's up, Ian? Dave P. Appreciate you, man, for being here. So right now, of course, price action is right here. This is on the 3-day. That way it's real nice and clear. We can see very easily what's going on. We do have a lot of liquidity up here in addition to down here. Like the market makers, they know what they're doing. Like when the market makers created this, they could have easily come down really hard, take this out, come down really hard, take this out, be for 6 months, 8 months, whatever, just going back and forth, up and down, even this from this range, 53 to 40. And then bull market and everybody making crazy money, but they didn't do that. The market makers shot it up to create all this liquidity, eventually took it down a little bit here, then a little bit more here, ate up this much, then a little bit more here, ate up this much. Then as time went on, created, then ate up this liquidity, came down, ate up all this liquidity, came up, ate this liquidity. So what we need, and we've mentioned this before, we need the price action to basically do this. That way, all this liquidity that it creates can get eaten up. It doesn't have to take it all, because now we can come down here and eat up this liquidity. It's this part right here. Then it comes up and it eventually, you know, goes up and it comes down a little bit. It doesn't have to take it all. You know, it might leave this, but it takes up this and it takes up this and this, and eventually starts going up. But when it goes up as much as it did, it's going to come down. The market makers have money sitting right here. Now, granted, it doesn't have to come down because there could be more money sitting up here and they can just keep on getting money. But like we have lower highs, lower lows. This is textbook like downtrend. Now, granted, you might say, well, Joe, that's it was a bull flag and it should go up. I don't trade patterns. Here we had a breakout. Why didn't it go up to the measured move? $100 million quadrillion. Because the market makers did not want it to go up. They weren't ready for it to go up. We're against the market makers, guys. So now it's doing this number. It's in this channel. But granted, I don't trade patterns. But just knowing that it can continue doing lower highs and lower lows. See here. Let's see here. Here. It says, I'm just waiting patiently to make some money. Yeah. Same here. Same here. Yeah. Today I'm not in any trades. And this weekend, I might not be in any trades. And this is one thing that I really love about the group. I'm not posting 10, 20 charts a day. No, when the market's not good, like I don't, like, well, I'll post other stuff, you know, stuff that's important. You know, today we were talking about the rate cuts and, you know, September 18th. Watch out. It's going to be it's going to be very dangerous. Now, I'm expecting price to go up for all these coins. I'm expecting them to go up. So this coming week, we're going to look for possible longs, not shorts, but longs. Now, if we do get a 50 basis point, which I hope we don't, because if we do, that screams to everybody, wow, the economy is really messed up. The government tried to do what they did to reduce the inflation, and it just failed. It just absolutely failed horribly, and we have to do the rate cuts at 50 basis points. That's going to destroy the market. Now, we may have it come down kind of fast, then a pump, which is going to be a fake out, and then come down hard again. Now, with 0.5 or 25 points, the thought process on this, it's like all these rate cuts, they're bad for the economy, period. However, it induces money flow into the markets, but long term it's bad, like long term macro. But here, if we do get a 25 basis points, it's going to induce money or put money into the market, because people are going, oh yeah, money is, we can now get a house, or we can now get a loan, or we can now get, but man, like, in my opinion, it's so dumb, because things are costing more and more. We're not making more money. The things are costing more. So, I don't know. And then a bunch of people, they're living literally on credit cards. Like, they're getting a credit card to pay their other credit card minimum balance, or maybe to get groceries, or to, pay for a trip that they can't even afford, but they want to live up to the Joneses and take pictures and have this happy life and happy family and everything. And then as soon as they put away that camera, they're frowning, they're mad at each other. You do this and you don't do it. Let's take another picture. Okay. Cheese. Look at how great my life is. That's what they do. So just kind of give you a heads up. It's all fake. It's all fake. All right, moving on. John says, apparently stock market usually pulls back at the beginning of rate cuts. Yes. And then we could all just face major fake outs too. And then of course, Powell speaks 30 minutes after the, information, if we're going to get cuts, and if so, how much. But it's going to be a crazy September 18th. All right, moving on. So in my opinion, regardless of which one you pick, my opinion is we're coming down. Coming down, whether it's right now, whether it's, after, let's say, after the rate hikes, 25% or 25 basis points. Let's say we have a nice pump, maybe even to here, 9. And then coming down hard, fast, coming down to 40, 44, easy. This is our target. We have a really nice support here. Here's where our support is, but it's really weak. It's on the 3-day chart. We were just here for a few days, and we did wick it and came up. We tapped it again. We came up. This time around, what we could do is let's just say, for argument's sake, does this number comes all the way up here because of whatever. And granted, this is on the 3-day time frame, but this is just random, hypothetical. Let's just say this was on the daily chart or whatever. It doesn't even matter. This is the what I'm trying to show you. Comes up here to about 69, maybe even 70, and then 71, and then comes down hard, and then comes up, tries to gain, tries to do this, tries for a few days, maybe a week or two, and then dumps city, and then maybe even a little bit lower, and then does this. Maybe. We'll see. Do you have coins, guys? Today's a good day. Man, yesterday was raining. It is so beautiful outside. Granted, not a lot of sun, but it is cool outside. I want to say it's like maybe 74-ish. Okay, 72. We'll say 72. But nice cool breeze. It's just beautiful. Man, is it beautiful. Not a lot of sun either. But yesterday was real rainy and cool. So that's pretty nice. Any coins, guys? Any coins? Let us look. What is this one? I think this one is YouTube. Okay. This one's YouTube. Big time. Let's look at big time. Big time we looked at the other day. Big time. you know what? I don't want to mess this one up because I'm actually doing some work on that. So let's go to YouTube. Let's look at Big Time. Big Time, it was up the other day, and we're saying that more than likely it's going to come down. That's what we're saying. More than likely it's going to come down. I feel like my collar's choking me. I mean, yeah. Big Time. Big Time. And let us look at, do we do MEXC? So let's just look at Big Time. Let's get rid of all this junk. So it went up 47% in like a day. I want to show this to you. Let's go to the 4-hour time. It should come down. Had this really nice pump. Really nice pump. Really nice pump. Let me hide all this junk. Get out of here, junk. What's this? Get out of here. So I had this really nice pump. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. You know, it's gonna come down. Like this is 37%, I believe. And it should come down here to about the golden pocket. Easy. So it starts coming down. And of course, for the group, I mentioned that it has to cross a certain level, and that never happened. Like, I think it was like this level or something. It never happened. And I was like, man, me personally, I'm gonna enter it. It's higher risk. I'm gonna enter it. So I entered it like around here as it's coming down. I forget what time frame. And then sure enough, you know, it started to look like it might reverse, but it was a nice level. So that was the level that I was going to post for the group. And we still have plenty of room to go. And we set our alert and everything. And nope, it reversed. It reversed. And of course, I stopped myself out. I don't remember if I was in profit or barely negative. But I saw it flip. I was like, whoa, no. And then it was here. And now it's starting to come down. You know, smaller time frames, they show you, you know, more detail. And you know, started coming down, breaking levels. I was like, all right, let me try it again. Enter again, starts doing well, starts gaining some momentum, starts coming up, breaking levels. I was like, nope, I'm out. You know, it's not being wishy-washy. It's, you know, it's breaking levels. It should come down. Everything's pointing that it should come down. And yet it's finding support. It's finding strength. Like, why? How? Like, it already ran up. It should pull back. Now we're going to see a lot of this, and I mentioned this to the group multiple times, in the bull market, full-fledged bull market, FOMO, city, population, everybody, except seasoned traders and also groups that have a seasoned trader who knows about the FOMO. We should see about a 23 to 25% pullback on when they do pull on nice run-ups. So if we were in the full-fledged bull market, everything's, you know, booming, what we would expect is we would put it from here. I wouldn't put it so much from that area, but from here to here. And let's go ahead and go here. Let's go to this, and let's go to and make sure it's okay. So normally we expect it to in the golden pocket 0.5618. However, normally during, you know, FOMO season, when it does pull back, you know, because nobody knows when it's going to stop, because it can keep on going 80%, 120%, 3,000%, like 17, you get the point. But when it finally does start retracing, when it does, we're looking at about 23%. So let me get this, move this, yeah, right here, doing this. So usually go about 20%, as much as 38%, which is our first two levels, 0.236 and 0.382. Now these are percentages. So it's about 23, 24% to about 38, 39% that we see a normal pullback when it's FOMO city time. And here it did just that. And we're going to see a lot of these guys. So if you're ever expecting it to come here, it's pretty rare. Sometimes they do, but it's pretty rare. And then of course it came up and then it broke through this level again. And in the bull market, this is when you want to, let's say you missed this pump and it's coming up to resistance, you want to go ahead and, you know, do your entry once it breaks this level, once the candle closes above the time frame that you're looking at. Then of course, that's, but right now, would I enter this? Nope. Sure wouldn't. Why? Well, we're not in FOMO City. You know, we're not in that time yet. And if you do enter, there may be other groups out there that are posting this. Look at this. We had this huge pump, and then we had this retracement, and it broke out. Buy the breakout, buy the retest. It's retesting right now. Buy. They're putting you at very high risk, and they don't care about you. They really don't care about you, because this right here, very high risk. Now, once again, if we were in a different market, if we were in a different time, like this would be great. Go for it, man. We're gonna make a good extra 30, 40, 50% minimum. But right now, due to the market, due to everything, we have a much higher possibility that the price action may come down. Any coins, guys? So let me know if you're here. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you're here. But any coins. So this may come down, come back up, try to get support, break below this, maybe do this number before it maybe goes up. But I'm going to say it's going to come down. So go up, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say nope. Go down, I'm going to do this. And today is 9/14. What happened? 9/14. 24. So this is what I think right here. Now, could I be wrong? Oh yeah, sure, definitely. Like it could come down to maybe this point and fake everybody out and then go to the moon. $17. Yeah. But all right. So of course, oh, let's look at that other coin while we're thinking about it. Where is it? Bubbles. Okay. So here's this coin. And of course, this one, it's doing better than I would think. You know, once I saw this, I was like, okay, cool. It'll probably come down to here. But this is FEFE. Came down, came up, came down, coming up. Market cap at the moment is 2.1 million again. But I still don't trust this coin. And one of the main reasons I don't trust it is because you'll see that the buys and the sells are roughly the same, the amount. Like you'll see a buy for 1,000, and then later you'll see a sell for 1,000, or you'll see a sell of 500 and then maybe 600, and then you'll see down here a buy for 500, and then you'll see up here a sell for 300 and then 200. Now, granted, they don't do it to the exact penny, but I mean, it's very common. And here we have a buy for 1,400. This one, you know, buy for $2,000, and then a sell, what, about 45 minutes later. And there's some of them that are like that, to where like the time is about 45 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. Like if you truly investigated this, like you would see it. And I see this all the time, you know, and just kind of look at, and you'll see too, like, it's like, oh, this one was 38 minutes. And then you go to another one, you know, that are kind of similar. Oh, this one's 48 minutes. You go to another one's kind of similar. Oh, this one's 38 minutes. You go to another one's like, oh, this one's 48 minutes. I was like, wait a minute. The buy and sell is very similar, and the times are about the same. But can you make money? Sure, why not? This one, I don't trust it though. But, okay, that's enough of that. All right, let's see here. What else? What else? Yeah, so here, what I do Bitcoin every day. I do your coins, thought process, questions. I encourage questions. This is your free hour of free mentorship. But on this channel, I have nothing planned. Like, you literally run the show. Literally. The only thing I plan is like Bitcoin, and it's really like 15 minutes worth of information. Then I'll stall for like another 10 minutes. But if there's no questions, if no charts or anything, that's the end of the show. So we'll go ahead and give it a few minutes. We'll give it a few minutes. I don't even have any stories. I mean, I have a lot of stories, but where is my timer? Timer we'll put for 3 minutes. That should give enough time to have somebody type something if they want something. Let's go to this. Yeah, that's what I think on this one. I think it's gonna come down, but like I said, I mean, I was wrong here, because once it started coming down, like, we were gonna enter and we never got our alert going off, and then it came up here and it started coming down again. And I actually entered this one high risk just because Bitcoin was going up at the time, I believe. And then it came up and I said, nope, I'm getting out. And now it looks like it's bouncing. So, I mean, this one could just start going up. And especially with this week coming up with the rate cuts, maybe it gives some more gas to this fire. We'll see. What else? What else? I don't have any stories, really. I can't think of any stories. Hey, we got Mark in the house. What's up, Mark? Appreciate you. We got S in the house. What's up, S? I can never say your name, and you know that. Let's see here. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care. If you have any questions, please write those down and have them for tomorrow's thing, tomorrow's live stream. But yeah, if I don't have content, like I just go back to my charts. All right, take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Let's make this money. And my favorite part of the show, we got my song.
Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions.